So, hello and welcome to 1st2Notify. What I'll be doing is taking you through today how to best utilize the server and set it up so you only get the important notifications and can therefore make the most profit possible whilst being here. So, I'm sure by the time you've seen this, you've already received about 1 million notifications, and I understand it can be very overwhelming. So first of all, we're just going to quickly show you how to mute all notifications, and then you can go through and select which ones you want to turn back on in your own time. So first of all, you're just going to go up to the server settings here, click on notification settings, and click it so it's only mentions. Now this means you'll only get mentions for when we @ you or tag a specific role. Once you've done that, you can scroll down and choose the exact channels that you prefer to have notifications on. For example, important resale. This, I will keep the notifications on, so I can see here it's not unticked, but you can mute it or unmute it. Obviously, I will have this one unmuted, and I would suggest you do the same. But what you can do is go up to the first steps on Discord, and if you just click on this guide here, it will bring you up into a Google Docs, and that will show you all the ones that you can go through and unmute and mute and enable you to best set it up to your personal preference. Now, as we scroll through the server, you will notice that some of the monitors have bells. Now, these are particular ones that we suggest keeping notifications on for, but of course, this is up to you. This is just what we suggest. So, now we've set up the notifications, we just want to come on to the section that's called Role React. Now this is literally as it sounds, you react to the things that you are interested in and that you want to get notifications on. For example, if I was interested in Pokemon and I wanted to get all the notifications on Pokemon, I would just click here and that would now alert me every time us as staff tag Pokemon. Now the same applies for regions. For example, if you're in UK, obviously you're going to click the UK one, but you might also have reshippers, so you might want to click all the ones that you have reshippers in. For example, if there's a drop in Germany and you have someone you can ship to in Germany, then obviously you're going to want a notification that says this is in stock now here. And that basically applies throughout, so just go through and choose which ones you're interested in and which ones you want to get notifications for. So I'm just going to take you over some of the important channels and which one I would advise that you keep on at all times. So announcements is obviously an obvious one. This is very rare, but if we do post something, it's obviously worth you seeing. The same with important resale. This is really key bits of information that can suddenly make you a lot of money. For example, the Converse this morning. Next we have member important, similar sort of guides, more interesting things, but again something that's worth keeping on. In fact, I would try and keep on all of this important category if you can. Then next we have information. So if you're interested in PS5s, etc., keep on the PS5s and Xbox links. Community links, again, I would keep on. We will obviously @ members though if you have turned it on only to mention, so that's not the end of the world. Again, we've got sort of the Offspring Insta raffle, so as they post, you get a notification instantly, and this will be before your actual Instagram notification. So it is worth keeping this sort of page on. But the chat rooms and the lounge and stuff like this, where you can just have conversation, I'd advise turning all of these off, just because you'll get non-stop notifications and most of them won't be very relevant. So they're sort of the main ones that I keep on, but as you go through, you will be able to sort of work out which ones are relevant to you. So I keep on this low-key flips one because I find this really important. But each different people will have different wants and desires, but you can go through that on the first steps of Discord again, and it will take you through all of them. Once you've set that up, you're basically ready to go. What you want to do now is just explore the server, get yourself familiar with it. And then if you do need any help, you have support here where you can open a ticket, which is one-to-one support with staff. Now this can be general tickets on any question at all, whether that be about the server or reselling in general. And then we have more specific bot-in tickets for if you're someone who's experienced reseller and you're just looking to really sort of step up the game with your actual bot setup. So here you can just get literally one-to-one chat. It will appear here under the ticket section, and we will obviously then able to support you. Next we have the guides. Now we have a master guide which will take you through almost everything and is definitely worth checking out. And then we have some more specific guides, for example the first steps on Discord, how to start reselling and how to use this server. Now I would check out all of those when you first start, just familiarize yourself with it, and it will also mean that when you're reading through some of the things as we post them, it will make a lot more sense and you'll be able to react to it quicker and therefore make more money. So in the monitors, they are for each individual site in general, and as you can see, just this is end that have restocked today, loads and loads of different pairs, and what you want to do is just head over to the pinned messages here in the top right, and we have a site specific guide for you. Now this is on many of the different sites and will enable you to check out quicker if we have bypasses, specific sort of advantages. So there's different bypassing tricks like that we will have put throughout the Discord, so just make sure you check out the pinned messages in any channel. Next we come on to the chat part of the Discord. Now this is just where you can talk to all the other members and become part of our ever growing community. So all you're going to want to do is scroll down to where it says lounge, and then you've got the general chat here. Now this can you ask any questions, you don't have to always open a ticket, a lot can be done here, and we also have questions and answers if you have some more specific questions, and that's just here down here on the left hand side. So I hope this has helped you understand how to better use the server and how to set it up efficiently for yourself. Now once you've done that, we hope you start cooking and join all the other members that have been making loads of success in just today.